Oh, that was good. I mean, it's kind of obvious that he has a thing for Maggie. The victim. So, I was wondering, could you fill me in on the victim? Glenn Eld. He was a computer programmer. Also looks like he came straight from Dragon Ball Z. I see, a programmer. He was just a regular Joe working for a small-time computer firm. Maggie never had any contact with the guy before that day, and all she did was take him his coffee on the day of the murder. Oops, I didn't get to read the rest. Yeah, Maggie also claimed to have never seen the guy before. Did the victim go to the restaurant often? Not according to the chef. Said it was the first time he'd seen the guy. Programmer and a first-time customer. What possible reason could Maggie have had to kill a guy like that? Oh, I just realised I clicked out of my emulator. Whoops. That's what I thought. But a motive was still somehow established in her trial. You're kidding! What was her supposed motive? Sorry, pal. I'm real busy. Haven't even got enough time to sift through these papers. Look into it yourself, okay? What could this motive have been? An investigation. This isn't really a proper investigation. I'm kind of working on it by myself. Oh, that's right. The judge already ruled on the case, and all the evidence is in already. The only problem is with Maggie's testimony. Yeah, it doesn't sound very good for us, huh? Look, pal, I've got a mountain of papers on this case to look over before tomorrow. So I'm just gonna say this. Maggie Bird's no liar. She's... Okay, so she's a bit out there and a bit off base sometimes. But she was a good cop. It's not exactly complimentary, you know? So what do you think really happened? And just how contradictory is her testimony? Contradictions! The biggest problem with Maggie's testimony is the number of people at the table. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Maggie still insists there was another guy sitting with the victim. Right, but get this. Nobody else saw him. Everyone else is in the place says the guy was alone. Even the chef. And then there's that CD. CD? Oh yeah, she did mention something about a CD. There was a sample CD on the table, sir. Yeah. But like I've turned that place upside down. There was no CD. What? Not on the table, not anywhere in the whole restaurant, pal. But didn't Maggie say the victim was wearing an earpiece too? Yeah, but that was for the portable radio in the front pocket of his hoodie. Oh, a radio. He didn't have a CD player? You got it. Your phony never explained that contradiction at all. Come to think of it, the owner of Tribulations didn't mention that CD either. I don't know why. I get the feeling Mr. Armstrong's got something to hide. Well, considering he has a psych log, I would definitely say that he does. But Gumshoe, this mentions MC Bomber. The CD. What's this, a sports paper? Yeah, I found it in the magazine rack at Tribulations. Stated the same day as the murder. You may be onto something here. And take a look at this. See this writing here? MC Bomber. Hey! What is it? I've heard that name somewhere before. Yeah, MC Bomber. Wow, he actually seems to be thinking for once. That's no good. I can't remember. And he goes back to being the Gumshoe we all know and love. Hey pal, I'm gonna borrow this paper for a bit, okay? I want to get a handwriting analysis done on the scribble. Handwriting, huh? Yeah, it'd be good to know more about that in any case. Thanks, pal. I bet this will turn out to be an interesting clue. Sports paper given to Detective Gumshoe. Perfect. Oh wait, can I present anything else? What's your take on Jean? Chef of Tribulations, huh? You know what that chef said to me? Ooh la la, your body is full of toxins. And then he gave me this bottle. What's in it? I don't know. The label says juniper. I'm under orders to put a few drops of it in my bath every day. Under orders? Yeah, you know. There's something about that lady. I mean, guy. Huh? You can't stop thinking about him? Not like that, pal. Give me a break. He's not my type. I mean, I can't stop thinking that he's involved with this case somehow. Sounds like he knows a little something more about our charming chef. Ah. Charming chef. So what exactly is it that caught your attention about the chef at Tribien? It's, kinda hard to say. The guy's probably not even connected with the case anyway. Hey, come on, detective. Didn't you say you'd give me the dirt on anything? Well, this sort of stuff is kinda unimportant, gossipy stuff. You know, pal? Look, how about this? You go to Tribien and investigate the place yourself. And if you find out anything suspicious about the guy, you report back to me, okay? Don't suppose I get a choice in this, huh? Guess I better find out more about the chef at Tribien. And Tribien, then report back to Gumshoe. Right, so, move. I was about to say, why can't I go straight to Tribien? I really wish they had the location of every place just listed. It would have been so much better than having to go to unimportant places to get to places you need to go to. It's kinda crappy. The scent of flowers sure is strong. It's almost making me dizzy. Whoa. Oh, hello. Bye. Who was that just now? A customer? She had sort of a darker aura about her. Ah, welcome. B Avenue. Wow, what a cute voice. Oh my god, it's Maya. Oh, it's just you, Nick. Maya. Well, how do I look? Maybe you should quit being a spirit medium. Maybe, but it's kind of boring being a waitress. I mean, you're my first ever customer. Then who was that woman I just saw? Oh. Since you're here, you might as well have something to eat. I am kind of hungry, actually. Wait, really? Right, waitress. So, how do you like your new job, Maya? I never knew there was so much for a waitress to do. Take people's orders, bring them their food, make coffee, work the cash register. Of course, we need a customer before I can do any of that. Yeah, it's a nice looking restaurant. It's a shame more people don't come. Don't forget about the ultra cute waitress. Check out my give me a tip smile. Lunch special. Hey Nick, why don't you order something? The chef's preparing a tasty lunch set at the moment. Oh, so he says. How much is it? It's the twin tea set, so it's $20 of course. The twin tea set? I believe I'll be taking a pass. Kind of expensive. What? But you can't. Come on, Nick. It's not every day I get to be a waitress. I want to try carrying plates and working the cash register. How about cleaning the toilets? That should keep you busy. Yeah, right. Maybe later. About the lunch. Oh, fine choice, sir. No, oh, wow. Kitchen! A lunch special, please. With all the extras, drink, side salad, dessert, and gift. I don't need any of that. Just a moment, please, sir. We're really getting into this. So how much is this set lunch, then? $20, huh? But with the drink, side salad, and dessert, it's $45. Hey, wait a sec, Maya. Sorry to keep you waiting, sir. Here you are, our deluxe fortified lunch set. Whoa. A dish inspired by lobster and... I have no idea what this is. Abalone. Fricassee with a balsamic vinaigrette. Bon appetit. Thanks. Come on, Nick, hurry up and try it already. Lobster, huh? Alright, down the hatch it goes. Well? You hungry, Maya? I'm starving. Here, it's yours. Really? Oh, remember, Maya, my wallet doesn't print money, so you'd better polish off that plate. I've just remembered. I've got to clean the toilets. You can't be in that much of a hurry to clean the toilets. Oh no, we got a lunch added to our thing. Nice. How does that guy manage to make good food taste so bad? Hey Nick, you want to take a peek at the kitchen? The kitchen, huh? Not a bad idea. Let's go! What was it that Maggie said again? In the kitchen you'll get to see all of the chef's greatest secrets. In the kitchen? That sounds tasty. Hey, wait up, Maya. What is it? I'm pretty busy right now. When are you gonna show me around? There goes my plan to find some cool clue and show it off in your face. Bet I can conduct the search in the kitchen myself. Alright. It's weird that we lose Maya for the case, because she becomes a... what is it? No, she becomes the waitress. And here it is, the famous Tribulations kitchen. It's my first time in here too, actually. There's a weird atmosphere in here, that's for sure. Mr. Armstrong will be back soon, so we better search quickly. Chop chop! I mean, the first thing that's caught my eye is the green spot. It looks like the Magatama. I have no idea if it is. So, now I know I'm in a French restaurant. I've never heard of most of these seasonings. Hey Nick, this container has oyster sauce. What's that? Isn't that used in Chinese food? Ah, look! Right there on the counter. It is the Magatama. My Magatama! What's it doing here? What indeed? Now what else is there? What the hell are these? Are these all the aromatherapy bullshit things? What's this? It looks like a treasure chest or something. Wow! Look at all these little bottles! Oh, they're aromatherapy oils. It's got so many, they're overflowing onto the floor. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 98, 99, 100. They're all the same too. Hey, wait a minute. What is it? Oh! There's one bottle that's different from all the others. Well, what do you know? It doesn't have a label either. And it doesn't smell. So what's that liquid inside then? I wonder. Hey Nick, we should borrow this. I mean, look how many bottles he's got. He won't miss one, will he? Hey! Right, so we can move. Back to Tribulations. I wonder if the old man will actually talk to us. Yet. Or now. Oh, there's a moped? A really dinged up moped. Jesus. The old guy's not here anymore. Drat! And I still have some unanswered questions for him. Yeah, but he probably would just throw birdseed at you, so... probably a good thing. Let's examine the ped. A scooter, huh? You leave it right in the middle of the park like this. The wheel guard and the light are busted. I guess it must have been in an accident. It's totally wrecked. Whoa! What the hell? How long does this go on for? Rah! Holy Christ! Well, I think we found our imposter. Hey, what do you think he was doing with my bike? No, I was just... oh my god. Oh my god, this guy's really interesting. You've been messing with my new ride. Is that what you've been doing? New ride? Isn't that kind of an old model? He's gonna pay for this. It wasn't me. I was just passing by. Then who's the one that covered my saddle in crap, huh? Old man, maybe? He was gonna pay, you catch my drift? No, wait a sec. I'm not a pigeon, so I couldn't have done it. Ah, that was the crap on the seat. Never mind. A wise guy, eh? I had to beat you so hard, it'll feel like you were smooching the express train. Uh-oh. You better watch your back. This ain't over. Gonna round up a group of lawyers and then you's gonna pay. Actually, I'm a lawyer myself. What'd you say? I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Phoenix Wright? You saying you Phoenix Wright? Yeah, I am. So you're a wise guy too, huh? Because I'm Phoenix Wright, there we go. So he actually admits that he's the phony. The one and only. What? Out of my way, I gotta cruise. Jesus Christ. He's gone. Surely that guy wasn't my phony, was he? He wasn't anything like me. Guess I better make a note of the scooter. I mean, he was a little like you. He was orange. Yeah. Scooter added to the court record. Pathetic. Oh, it's you. Few threats from a little brat like that. You look like a pigeon that's got seeds in its eyes. Have you been here the whole time? Then? I was in that strawberry. I had some thinking to do. Molly had some cowering to do. Wait, can we actually talk to the old man now? Wait. Oh, Tribulations regular. You regular at that restaurant, sir? It's just that if you dislike it so much, why would you keep going there? Sir? There you are, you filthy pigeons, you want food? Take that! Oh. Oh. Oh, great. Bah, 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 bah. I knew it. This old guy's got something to hide, but what could it be? Well, that's another one, I suppose. Ah, right. I wonder if Gumshoes are done with the, like, fingerprint. Oh, I know what I mean. Handwriting analysis thing. Thingamajigger. I'm actually really curious. If I examine the blue badger, I'm just curious if there'll be any sort of references. Hey, just in time. What is it, Detective Gumshoe? The lab got back to me about that newspaper you gave me. It must mean the sports paper with the memo scribbled on it. Aha! So, what did they say? Did the analysis turn up anything? They said the doodle was written by the victim, Glenn Eld. No doubt about that. I expected as much. The victim took the paper with him to the restaurant on the day of the murder. That's our best interpretation of the facts at the moment. Alright. MC Obama. I get the feeling I've heard that name somewhere before. Oh. Well, I guess it'll come back to me. Don't forget to report back to me with whatever you find in the restaurant, pal. Okay, Val? Since when did I start taking orders from Gumshoe? Although, I get the feeling there's something I need to show him. That's the game's way of hinting. Show him the bottle. So what is this actual, like, I want to know what the picture is first. Pose for a female police officer. Wait, no. That's the latest Babes in Uniform calendar. My bad. No, I'm curious if this references case ones. Or like previous cases. No matter what, whenever I come here, that mascot's there to greet me. You got that right. That's the blue badger. It was my idea. I made it, and now it's the national symbol of the police force. So what's with the pink one? It's new, right? Yep, meet the pink badger. So one's called blue, and the other's called pink. But they're both called badger. You got it. They're married. So should I expect to see baby badger next time I come? Next time I'm here? Oh my god. Alright. Time to present. That. You got one of those aroma bottles too, huh? Only this one doesn't smell. Huh? I don't get you. It was mixed in with all the stuffs. No, it was mixed in with all the other aromatherapy bottles, but it's not the same. It doesn't even look the same, wouldn't you agree? A cologne bottle that doesn't smell, huh? Smells like a skunk to me, Val. Mind let me borrow that bottle for a while? I want to send it to the lab for analysis. Again? I mean, sure, but whatever. The victim was poisoned, so the contents of this bottle are pretty important. Small bottle given to Detective Gumshoe. I had a hunch there was something funny about that, Chef. You suspect Gene Armstrong? I've got that guy's number. I know what his secret is. That must be the same secret Gumshoe was talking about before. Guess I better fill you in on the details. About this Armstrong guy's secret, I mean. Oh. Armstrong's secret. So what's Mr. Armstrong's secret? You ever had lunch at Tribulations, pal? Yes. Is it the fact that he can't cook? Or something? So how was it? To put it nicely, it was inedible. Hey, don't worry about being nice around me, pal. You and I both know the reason that place is so empty is because of the food. I mean, the place is clean, and he's got a girl like Maggie as a waitress, so... yeah, I guess it's probably the food. The real scoop on the guy is he's up to his ears in debt. Really? How much does he owe? There's a copy of his loan contract. He's about $500,000 in the red. Holy balls. $500,000? Are we talking dollars? Yeah. Hey, if it was Sterling, he'd really be in trouble. Sorry, that figure just took me by surprise. Understandably. Yeah, this case is full of surprises. And I'd be willing to bet that chef's got something to do with most of them. That's my hunch. Either way. Detention center. Then back to Tribulations. I don't think I'm able to deal with Gene. I don't even know. I haven't seen him, so I'm just curious how I can deal with the old man. Right, here we go. Let's do this. Tribulations regular. It's time you told me the truth. Why are you a regular at a restaurant that you dislike so much? Isn't it obvious? People only have one reason to go to restaurants. To eat. To eat? Is that the whole truth? What do you mean? I don't think you go to that restaurant for the food at all. You insolent brat, how dare you accuse me? What proof have you got? I can tell that not you nor anyone else in the world would go to that place for its food. Because, does it actually say it's... Ah, there we go. Despite how unbelievably bad it tastes. Because, take that! The proof is in the pudding, or in this case, the lunch menu. That's a twin Caesar. The food at Tribulations is terrible, and expensive. You're wrong. It's cheap. Huh? I'm rich. I inherited money when I was a boy. Yes, I'm stinking rich. I haven't done a job of work since I was born, other than feeding the pigeons. What a load of crock. The taste's another story, but the price, it's nothing to me. So you're saying that you go there because you got money to burn? Exactly, I have so much cash, I go for a swim in my money vault every day. Unfortunately, that's a lie. What? You don't have money to burn, you're flat broke. Yeah, if you had money to burn, why were you looking at job listings? This is yours, right? My magazine. Why would a rich retiree be looking for a job? So what? Oh, look at his face. I was looking for a job, I'm buying a lot at the moment. I need spending money. Oh? I don't go to that restaurant for food. I just go for the... Javachino? Yeah, I think you mean cappuccino. Anyway, how much does a cappuccino cost there? $8. Those had better be some golden beans. What's your problem? You think a poor man would be better off drinking dishwater, do you? Is that it? No, I was just thinking that... I wonder if the coffee there is really that great. No, it's not, but anyway... Yes, that place has free newspapers to read every day. Newspapers? Exactly, they don't want me hanging around at home, so I go there. I'm sorry, sir, but there are no free papers to read at Tribulations. There's the sports paper. So take a look at this. What is it? It's a newspaper I found behind the magazine rack at Tribulations. So, what of it? This was the only paper there, and it's dated more than 1 month ago. What? Do you see what I'm getting at here? That newspaper doesn't get newspapers. That restaurant. I think I said newspaper instead of restaurant. That restaurant doesn't get newspapers. This is just one that a customer happened to leave behind. Ah. Uh-oh. Tell me, why are you so determined to hide the truth? I'm not hiding anything. I'm gonna have to put this guy out of his misery. Listen, the real reason why you go so much to Tribulations is because you're an old perv. What are you asking me about that girl for? She was a waitress at Tribulations. Therefore, the answer to the mystery of why an old man would drink expensive coffee at a terrible restaurant is the waitress. But I don't recognize that face. You're probably telling the truth here, because you weren't looking at the girl's face, but at her outfit. Or her ass. Actually, no, I think he's got a thing for legs. That's the truth, isn't it? You became a regular at the restaurant because of the waitress's uniform. The uniform is all you can think about, isn't it? I can't take it. To you, that waitress was your... Enough, please. No more, stop saying that word, stop saying waitress, stop it, stop it, stop it. Oh, poor old man. Yay! Right, so he's a regular. Sir. Yes, it's true, I was there for the young girl. Fine, so I'm a dirty, wicked, sinful old devil. No, I didn't mean it like that. I even get one of those lousy cups of cappuccino every time for $8. All because of the serving girl. Punish me, lock me up. Really, that's not what I'm here for. You'll be the same another 20 years and you'll understand what it's like. You'll know how painful it is to be an old man like me. No, really. Listen, sir. Stop calling me that. I have a name, you know, boy. So show some respect. I'm Victor Kudo. Sorry, Mr. Kudo. You young ones think you know it all, don't you? Well, I'm not saying another word. I won't tell you anything more. This guy was in the restaurant at the time of the incident. Which means I have to hear his testimony one way or another. I don't believe this. I even broke his cycle lock and everything. You just have to try to get him when he's in a better mood. Or put him in a better mood. We know he's a raving pervert, so... we have somebody we can... use to help us out. Oh wait, no, wrong thing. Maya, I need your hand. Ah, it's that old man. Is he still feeding the pigeons? Yeah, he fed me as well. I got a bunch of those seeds in my eyes. Oh, ouch. Hey Maya, would you mind coming with me for a while? Huh? Me? Why? There's something I really want to ask that old man. Sure, okay. I'll just get changed. No, hang on. Can't you go like that? I guess? Yes, because he's got a thing for the waitress uniform. Sir? You again? Well. I see. Nick, his eyes are burning into me. It's okay. I think it's going pretty well. There. Huh? He's still just a little child. Run along and play on the slide, alright? Play on the slide? We were so close, just a little more and he would have spilled. Pigeon. How can we crack this guy? Excuse me, please, sir. Wait, can't you see I'm feeding the pigeon? Hey! Oh my god. Mia! Well... if you don't mind, sir, I'd really love to talk with you. Yes. Of course, certainly, I'm Victor Kudo. You're from beyond the grave. Wow. He changed completely. My goodness. So what you saw? About the incident? You mean the man who died after drinking the cappuccino? It's like he's a different person. It was quite a shock even for me. He was a strange looking boy. The girl took the cappuccino over to him, you see. And, was the customer alone? Definitely. He was the only person at the table. Then he took one sip of his cappuccino and he said something like, "Ugh," and then collapsed, dead. Oh, how terrifying. You're so good at listening, aren't you? I'll tell you anything, whatever you want to know. He certainly seems to be telling the truth now. Looks like Mr. Kudo didn't see this other man either. Très bien. Do you like the food at Très bien? Well, of course. I'm really quite a sophisticated man. I was a young businessman once, you know. I set up a casino in London. Really? How interesting. Eating the food at that restaurant really takes me back to my days in France. What a lovely story. London's in England, not France. Oh yes, France is wonderful. I'd love to show you around the city sometime. It's too much, I can't take it. I want France. I can't believe Mia's laughing at the guy. Ay. The Karine channeling technique. Perfect for seducing old lechy men. Oh, it's too funny. You visit Très bien a lot, don't you? Of course, I mean, yes. I'd love to come and see you there. Really? Oh, you're so flattering. The owner would be delighted to welcome you, I'm sure. Be careful of that chef, my dear. The chef? You mean Mr. Armstrong? That's right, the man's an ex-con. He's an ex-con? Oh, okay. Really? His record. Whatever did Mr. Armstrong do? Oh no, those eyes. I can't take this. He's really got this guy eaten out of hand. He steals things from his customers. That makes sense as to why our Magatama disappeared. Right, yeah. From his customers. Gloves, handkerchiefs, little things, mainly. He's a pilferer, so you be careful around him, my dear. Are you sure about this? Of course, he was arrested for it once. I was there when it happened, having my cappuccino. He really is a regular. Let me write you a little haiku about it. A haiku? A Japanese poem. It'll explain all you need to know about the about the chef. If he takes anything again, you let me know. If it's not too expensive, I'll buy you a replacement. Poor guy. He couldn't do enough for me. Aww. Okay, Phoenix. That's about as much as I can do to help. Thanks, Mia. You got some really important information thanks to you. Honestly, I can't believe Maya called me for something like this. Yeah. Just whoops. Wait, so what's a haiku? Convicted before a wicked man or woman, repeat offender. Okay. Alright, let's go back to Tribune. I think I'm actually nearing the end of the investigation. Which is good, because then I can end the session. It will be a shorter one, but I don't mind. Tribune! Guess it's about time to wrap up today's investigation. Had enough of being a waitress? Yeah, plus no one came to the restaurant. Ooh la la, Mademoiselle Maya. No. How can you leave me like this? I'm sorry. That reminds me. Mr. Armstrong had a psych lock, or 3, didn't he? I'm gonna have to break those. Definitely am. Mr. Armstrong, hope you won't mind, but I'd like to have another word with you. Volunteers, of course. Right, present. The Magatama. Dun dun dun. It's time. Bam bam bam. Oh dear, he looks so sad. Maggie's motive. What is happening? I do not like this horrible feeling. I have to know the truth. What happened that day? Hellos, I will confess anything. Just don't hurt me. Huh? That was a new world record. It was a lottery ticket. A lottery ticket? Oh! The man who died here had a lottery ticket. For, $500,000. $500,000? Oui, but after the incident, this ticket, it disappeared. Oh no? How bad? It did disappear. The ticket disappeared. This was the motive that the prosecution gave for Maggie. They said that she poisoned the man to get the $500,000 lottery ticket. Oh. Why didn't you tell me about this sooner? Hellos. You've been trying to hide this information about the lottery ticket from me, and I want to know the reason why. No, monsieur, you doubt me, but I have confessed to you everything I know. Mr. Armstrong, the $500,000 lottery ticket. I think I know who took it. The winning ticket was stolen by this person. $500,000, and who was $500,000 in debt? Mr. Armstrong, I believe there's a very high probability that it was you. Wow, that is one piercing scream, even for a man like him. Mais pourquoi moi? I didn't even see what he said. I am not Master Mask, I am not the kind of person who steals the property of others. So to disappoint you, Mr. Armstrong, but I have evidence to the contrary. I present to you proof that you have stolen from others in the past. So this is Victor's poem. Or note. What is this? A poem? No, monsieur, you know me so well. I adore poems. Please read it, and put some feeling into it. Convicted before a wicked man or woman repeat offender. I'm sorry to bring it up, Mr. Armstrong, but you have been arrested for stealing from your customers before, haven't you? Mon Dieu! You are a liar. You deny it? Do not make false accusations, s'il vous plaît. So, do you have any proof? I want to see incontestable proof that I have ever stolen from one of my customers. Okay. How about this? It seems old habits die hard, Mr. Armstrong. What is that? This is my Magatama. And I found it in your kitchen. For some really weird reason. Yeah! Wow, that scream just about broke some windows. Wee. I have a weakness for the little trinkets and the figurines. my... and it just slips out. I cannot stop it. You've stolen handkerchiefs, gloves, and other things from your customers, right? Oui, it is the truth. Just a timid little girl inside, monsieur. A timid little girl. Besides, this time, it was not a small trinket, oui? It was $500,000. Why would I steal it? I have no need for such money. Really now? Oh, monsieur, what is it? Isn't it true that you're in some pretty serious trouble? And that you are in desperate need of a large amount of cash? This restaurant is deep in the red, isn't it? Ah! You have a loan to the tune of $500,000. That lottery ticket would have wiped out your debts. Well, Mr. Armstrong, what do you have to say for yourself now? Ah! I win! Woohoo! Yeah! So Maggie's motive. Mr. Armstrong. You said that the victim had a winning lottery ticket for $500,000. How did you know he had something like that in the first place? Did he announce it or something? The man who was listening to the radio with his earpiece. Maggie said something about that too. She thought he was listening to a thing though. The winning number was announced on the news, I think. All of a sudden, he exploded. Yes, $500,000, he shouted. And the ticket? Oui. He had all of his tickets spread out on the table. I was so desperately in need of money, so I put the poison in his coffee. No. Oh no, you naughty man. I simply helped myself to one of his tickets. What? Oh, after he died. The victim collapsed and Maggie passed out. I thought to myself, poor Cooper. I don't know how the hell I say half of these things. He had so many of them. Yeah, but only one of them was the winning ticket, right? How could you do that, Mr. Armstrong? Maggie was arrested because of you. No, this is not true. The winning ticket. I did not take it. The ticket for $500,000, I mean. But you just told us you did. You said you took a ticket. It was not... So he took a ticket, but not the winning one. That's enough. Huh? Ah! Oh god, it's Godot. What the heck are you doing here? This is without doubt the worst coffee I've ever tasted, Mr. Armstrong. He came in here for coffee. Does his craving for coffee know no bounds? Perhaps Mr. Armstrong stole one of the victim's tickets on the day in question. I am the airhead, no? Just a pretty little girl who everyone is laughing at. But in that case, Maggie shouldn't be the only one under suspicion. He had the wrong ticket. What? Mr. Armstrong made off with the winning ticket's pretty neighbour. So the ticket he took was worthless? Not quite, he did win something. $1. You see, I am just a pretty face without my looks. I have nothing. So, what happened to the winning ticket then? The one he meant to steal? Indeed, what did happen to it? I don't like spoiling myself by watching trailers, so... we'll just wait and see how the movie turns out tomorrow, won't we? Ooh. How creepy. Voila! You two, time to laugh at the pretty little airhead. Looks like I won't be needing this note anymore. Victor's note thrown into the trash. Looks like we've got a new mystery now. Namely, where did the winning ticket go? Got a bad feeling about this. Well, anyway. We can't let Maggie suffer any longer for this, and certainly not again. Hey, there we go. Sweet. The only thing we have... the only thing. We've got a lot of this left. But next session's probably going to be... the... trial. And then the investigation. Yeah! So I did that with... Master Mask, and it worked out quite well. I had to record for like 2.25 hours, but that's fine. Either way, that is going to be the end of this session. Thank you so much for watching, I hope you have enjoyed, and until next time, take care.